Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another blind let's play of Cyberpunk 2077. And I think it's I know Takamura's waiting. He's so very patient. So very patient. But what we're going to do instead is we're going to start cleaning up some of these side plots because I don't see anything else on this main job, and I don't want to trigger the end of an act 2 with all of this crap in here. And there's still other stuff I can get. Wait. Gigs are a whole different thing, right? Jesus. Well, there's not too many of those too. And then there's the scanner ones that I guess we packed up. I don't know. Okay, so then we got rides. Okay, so hold on. Let's focus here. I've got the I've got some Cyber Psycho ones I can take out, but I think what I want to aim on is God. I gotta get back to that boxing, possibly. Beat on the Brat, Fool on the Hill, or I want to go through these because there's only a few left. Glen, the Glen, Northside Coast View. This would be the one that we're in now. I'm not in the Glen. I'm in, what's it called? What's it called? So wait, where's the ride? Wait, what am I talking about? This isn't Pacifica. Hold on. Major. Is it a car symbol? Well, it's got to be right around me, right? I just got to get on a bike and wait for it to pop up again. Oh, hey. Oh wow, what if they're all voodoo boy territory? I'm screwed now, right? This area's closed off to me. That's okay. This one is the Glen. Find Delamain. I guess. Are any of these other? Oh no, it's right here. Coast view is the word I was looking for. I'm right on. Oh right, we were gonna do this, huh? So let's go character. Oh, cool. To 16 is what I'm thinking. Yeah, why not? Let's just commit to it and see what happens. See where it goes. I want to do upon entry combat crit chance. That's a great one. Underwater. I'm not enough underwater. Otherwise, maybe it'd be cool. We have enemies affected by poison slowed. All knives poison. Screw yourselves. You can pick it, but no. Grant immunity. No. So stagger's cool because they can't really fight back, but they're usually dead too fast. Increased damage with silence. Oh my god. Oh my god. Increases damage dealt by silenced weapons by 25% while sneaking. Jeez, I wonder how and when I would be doing that kind of stuff. Oh my god. And then we have this one left, which I guess I can get both of them right now. Is there anything in cold blood? Let's switch it up a little bit. What's this one? I was working on this for increased damage with melee. How about we pass on that for a second? Let's look over here. When your health reaches 45%, a max stack. Okay. Landing a crit hit. Oh my god. Excuse me. Has 25% chance of applying a stack of cold blood. That combined with the stealth crit accelerator. Jesus. And then that will just accelerate. Just everything accelerates. Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty crazy. Got the increase there because why not? Reduce quick cat. No, I keep reading that one. I don't know why. Increases attack speed by 10% per stack of cold blood. Plus for the blades. Yeah, I'm going to go crit chance on both of these. And then I'm going to start contemplating. I don't know. Is there anything else? Silence. Okay, so enemies with less than 50% health are defeated instantly when attacked with a knife. Mantis blades. Makes that a little bit better. Again, hasty retreat. I like it. When detected by an enemy, you piece the you out. You gone. Gone. Increased duration of poison applied. No, because they're dead. I always say this in every game. You gotta make bosses. No, not even that. Remember I went up against a cyber psycho with friggin' poison grenades or whatever the hell? Whatever. I went and looked at him. He was like 5% of his health was so gone. Give me a break, man. Quick melee attacks with ranged weapons. Stagger. Oh. I could start using that a bit more, maybe. I felt like the sniper rifle wasn't allowing me to do the melee. Although it gave me the option. Maybe it was doing it in a way that I didn't understand. Visually. I don't know. And what do we have here? Health drops below 50. Reduce all damage by 50%. Wow. Wow, that's actually really good. And it kind of works with like the whole fast regen sort of thing. Crouch attacks from stealth while with melee weapons deals 100% more damage. Oh, and crit guaranteed. Oh my god. Okay, so that's definitely a near auto death with the mantis blades in stealth. And all of these stacks and crap. Yeah, I don't know. Restorative shadows. I like the regen there from that. It's just while in stealth. That's crazy. He's regenerating. And hasten the inevitable. Deal 20% more damage. Okay, I see the stacker now. You poison them, pop, and then you start dealing 20% more damage. That is massive. That's massive. Mantis blades, bang, 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 poison, boom, 20%. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead, man. All right, I can see the value of maybe going up to 18 on this track here. Level 30 already. And before what else did I want to check? I always look at that and I get pissed. The stamina. I wonder if that stacks with the Mantis Blades, though. While wielding a blade, Mantis Blades, defeating an enemy restores 20% health and increases movement speed. So you get the whole regen thing that comes from the other trees. There's more regen tree stuff going on here. That's crazy. Increases crit damage with blades by 25%. And then that stacks with the other thing that's giving me the potential extra crits. See what this gets crazy, man. Plus 1% per perk level. Per perk. That's where I might have read the perk level thing and the crafting thing. I got it confused, maybe. Or maybe it was there in crafting and then they changed it. I don't know. Increases crit chance with blades by 20%. Mantis Blades stacking. I have a feeling there's some stacking breaks going on here with Mantis Blades between those two trees. Bleeding increases damage with blades by 1% for every 1% of health the enemy is missing. Oh my god, so they get even closer to death, which stacks with the one that does 20% when they get closer, when they're poisoned. Just such rapid death. I mean, it would be cool because I actually do more Mantis Blade stuff, except for those things that go boom. I do one slice against a freaking explosive and I'm done for. So, that's a reload. Increases damage by blades by 50%. I mean, it feels cool. It's yeah. Anyways, 75%. That went up. So another thing done, and that went up. Okay. Oh, I want to check this real quick in case, not this one, in case did anything happen here while all that crazy stuff was going down. We got a Regina, cars for sale right now. I knew, okay, that was because I bought that one car. Nix. Thanks again. That's it for you. And then we have, oh god, okay, so vehicles, weapons, world. Oh no, let's check the world. Probably this area, right? Yeah, animals. Unlike other Night City gangs, the animals don't have a defined territory. You can find them almost anywhere, but, you know, it's not like people go out looking for them. The animals aren't a centralized gang. They're divided into smaller groups led by independent alphas, males or females. The concrete jungle for the animals is just a pretentious metaphor. From their hormone-pumping, beast-induced implants to their love of street combat, the animals are obsessed with the wild side of human nature. Their physical strength and proficiency in various martial arts and their sheer size alone make animals the ideal security guards and bouncers for clubs and bars. Besides that, the animals are known for their illegal brawls, hijacking transports, and their addiction to juice, their very own homemade hormone cocktail. Cyberspace. After the data crash, only fragments of the worldwide net were able to be salvaged, an archipelago of algorithms and code separated by treacherous abysses of nothingness. Just because you know how to surf the net doesn't mean you're an experienced diver in the fluctuating streams of pure fluid data beaming directly into your brain. In order to enter cyberspace, you need a synth tech interface, external support, especially for the first time, a secure BBS, and a lot of luck. Netrunners who can navigate the deep net are mostly interested in accessing corporate data fortresses. Others try to gain entry into older defunct systems or even break through the black wall. Maglev Network. The Night City Magnetic Levitation Rail System, Maglev, was one of the largest infrastructure projects on the continent. Its construction was supervised by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and completed in 2008, after which ownership was transferred to Planetron Incorporated. Maglev trains cruised at high speeds via tunnels and on the surface thanks to the advent of electrodynamic suspension technology, allowing fast and comfortable travel from Night City to other cities, including Kansas City, St. Louis, Atlanta, and Washington, D.C. Unfortunately, this new era of transportation didn't last long. The social unrest and armed conflict of the Fourth Corporate War brought with it an economic crisis that soon crippled the entire system, currently operational. The abandoned maglev tunnels are used by the homeless and various gangs. Recently, however, Nightcore has begun to commence repairs with the aim of revitalizing the maglev system, and is currently drilling a new tunnel beneath the foundations of Night City. So there's just enough entries in here that I've just picked up a little bit. Just they feel like hints. They feel like hints to a DLC or an expansion later on. The Black Wall. When attempts to rebuild the net after Roach Bartmoss attacked, I feel like I've read multiple versions of this and other stuff. So let me speed read this one. Unstoppable and safe. It became a warning. Strand on the other side, as a result, they managed to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Troublesome hackers. They got rid of it. For years, corporate propaganda glorified Netwatch agents as defenders of the people, and through the Black Wall, he managed the last line of defense. But mysterious raids in cyberspace that agents are not always able to cover up prove that the wall maybe isn't as strong as we think it is. That might be it. We might have some stuff. Oh, yeah, like... Okay, the tunnels. We sort of already read this. The egg cart may, okay, don't get them confused. They represent 2 distinct social groups. The crowded, stifling end cart trains lug the lower middle class around, while the ride on the maglev, once the lines are opened, of course, will be for the highest ranking corpos. The existing tunnels, which will one day connect Corpo Plaza to the East Coast, is currently being renovated and expanded. Its opening will hail the grand return of the maglev network to Night City, following years of neglect when old stations were either abandoned or taken over by city gangs. Atlantis. Just as it is difficult today to imagine the fabric of Night City without the afterlife, so it was in the 2020s with Atlantis. Atlantis was a central hub of information dealing, merc work, and professional favors. Those who still remember the club, which has long been closed, say the afterlife is a poor imitation stained by posers that doesn't hold a candle to the atmosphere of authenticity Atlantis once boosted. Of course, when people reach a certain age, they tend to make claims of that sort about the old days. That's true. Nostalgia is a wonderful drug. But the claim that does contain a nugget of truth is that Atlantis welcomed a more diverse and wilder crowd. Not only would you encounter mercenaries and fixers with established street cred, but you could also rub elbows with con artists, swindlers, 15-minute celebs, long-forgotten legends, rockers, washed-up pop icons, off-the-clock cops, dream dealers, spies. Back in those days, there was no rep check to walk through the front door. Whether you walked back out under your own power was a different matter. Center for Psychiatric Health. In the age of rapid increase in cyberpsychosis cases, the psychiatric hospital in Night City seems to offer an earnest solution to one of the city's most burning issues. The clinic boasts a wide range of treatments, from traditional drug therapies to psychotherapy and mind disassemblement and brain dance conditioning. The clinic also prides itself on the innovative Safe Space program, which completely isolates the patient from the outside world. Some think that getting rid of the visiting hours is essential part of this successful treatment. Wait a minute, is this where I went to? No, it isn't. For like ages ago. Well, it might be. It might be where I roamed around and took that one lady out of. Others think that these so-called psychiatrists don't want to be caught doing something they shouldn't. That is fucking suspicious. Minefield. The minefield out in the Badlands is a legacy of wars long past. The mines were never cleared, meaning the field now serves as a natural border protection. The only people who know how to cross it safely are smugglers. Also a way to keep players within a space. Dakota's place. I haven't been here in a while then. Jeez. You'll find Dakota in an auto repair shop in Rocky Ridge. At Night City, that choice of headquarters might seem strange. Out in the middle of nowhere, the garage is nothing short of an oasis. This is where Dakota tugs the strands for intricate web stretching over the Badlands. If you want to be part of her crew, sooner or later you'll have to pay Rocky Ridge a visit. Nothing actually in there, even though it says that it is, or there. Iris Tanner. Oh my gosh, yes, a while ago. Shit. Should have done this Long time ago. Iris Sanders is a talented techie and the textbook example of someone whose job is their life. When it comes to a gig, it's never about the money, but the challenge. Still, that doesn't stop her from being a tough negotiator. It's the only way. It's the only way to be taken seriously, despite being terse and hard to talk to. She's convinced she's good at reading people. What she doesn't realize is that her deep-seated desire to be admired for her skills actually makes her easy to manipulate. That's one of the reasons she got into serious trouble with Raffin's shift. I got distracted while reading that because I realized what they did here. The thing I was complaining about. I would get when the text went over the models, and I wouldn't be able to read the text. And now they have that gradient. They have this box here that just lifts it over the images down here. It just gives it a little bit more of a darker background so that the font pops. It could be a little bit darker though. On principle, Iris doesn't work with fixers. But she's willing to make an exception for Dakota, not because she likes her, but because this time she needs her. Evelyn. Wait, what? How have I... Oh, these may be getting updated. Enigma puts her faith in professionals, but she wants to pull all the strings. When it comes to Evelyn, only one thing is certain. Tread carefully. Her beauty and cunning and fierce determination are a volatile mix. I don't know why that was lit up. That doesn't make any sense. Alt Cunningham, the best netrunner in Night City, the most powerful entity on either side of the Black Wall, and the only person who can put Johnny Silverhand in his place. Fun fact, Soul Killer was created by Alt before Arasaka stole it for nefarious purposes, forcing Alt to escape into cyberspace. Existing beyond the Black Wall has severely altered Alt's consciousness, making her more rogue AI than human. The last weak link to her past life is Johnny. He and V are the only ones who use the Voodoo Boys to lure Alt from out past the Black Wall. Oh boy. Maman Brigitte. An alarmingly skilled netrunner and leader of the Voodoo Boys, the gang that rules over Pacifica's Haitian community. Maman Brigitte hired Evelyn. I've been killing all of the leaders. I mean, the other one's got it. It's a tiger leader. I think it's... I mean, I'm not taking that. Yeah, no. Anyways, to steal the relic, chances are she know enough about how to safely rip it out of his head. Thing is, Brigitte has her own plans for the biochip. Not anymore. Brigitte's not the kind of leader to stand around and wait for her orders to be carried out. She takes on the riskiest jobs and is always ready to put her neck on the line for her people, and the necks of her people on the line for they're all dead now. The Voodoo Boys trust her. Everyone else ought to keep their distance. I wonder what they'll do now, though. I didn't think it was that important. I mean, I didn't even think she was a leader. I knew she was like I don't know. They didn't have one leader. They were just like groups, and there might be powerful figureheads and stuff like that, but that there's like different, groups of them. River Ward. Thought that nothing could top becoming an NCPD detective, that things could only get easier from there. Well, turns out that always doing the right thing in Night City is harder than just getting a title. Every day for River is a moral struggle. Either he plays the game or he gives up a slice of his soul. If he lets his guard down for even 1 second, some ganger will get the best of him. In spite of all of this, River shows up for work every morning with a can-do attitude. Maybe it's his way of coping, or because he doesn't know how to do anything else. He's a pretty cool character. Placide, one of the top brass in the Voodoo Boys, a secretive and elusive gang of netrunners in Pacifica. The Voodoo Boys normally don't want anything to do with people from the city, but Mr. Hands managed to arrange a meeting for V with Placide. He's not much of a talker and despises helping outsiders, but if V can use him to get access to Maman Brigitte, the chieftain of the Voodoo Boys, he'll be one step closer to solving the relics problem. Well, I might have compromised something. Frank, I don't know. Jefferson Peralez. Lawyer, former district attorney, and now a counselor on the Night City Council. He is currently running for mayor of Night City. Jefferson was born into a poor family and was mostly raised by the streets. Despite that, he managed to get a scholarship and eventually a degree in law thanks to his discipline, his intelligence, and maybe a bit of luck. Jefferson is A dyed-in-the-wool politician who can bring himself down or up to anyone's level, though he can be forceful when things get serious. In his heart of hearts, he's an idealist and who just wants every poor kid to get an education and have a better life. Okay, I was starting to like second guess him and what the motives were behind, well, these two, but I'm starting to think that maybe I was just like, I was overreading that, because it actually seems legit. The other half of Parallel's dynamic duo, Elizabeth, got her law degree at the Asukoga or Kaga, because I can't see if it's an O or an A, law school at Berkeley University, where she met Jefferson. She practiced law for a few years before she quit to support her husband's campaign for mayor in Night City's full time. Elizabeth is remarkably poised, self-possessed, and emotionally restrained. Her natural home is the courtroom. In spite of that, she comes across as genuine and sincere. She's uniquely capable of juggling her husband's idealism and the harsh reality of Night City, which is probably how she survived in politics. Elizabeth and Jefferson also have a grown-up daughter, Shoshi. Seem like good people then. Okay. Walden Holt, Lucius Ryan's successor and current mayor of Night City. He's a seasoned political player who had been eyeing the mayoral position for years before it was abruptly handed down to him after Ryan's tragic death. Holt knows exactly which strings to pull in the city and which ones to leave to the corpse. Like his predecessor, Weldon Holt not only signs deals with corporate execs, but doesn't mind tossing in a few favors. Generous tax breaks, anyone? Sure, it gets him a lot of political flack, but he's convinced that it's just the way it's done in Night City. Until Paralysis comes around. Now, I guess I'm done. That was not too bad. Thought that was going to be way worse. I got a bunch of stuff to get rid of, and this is getting mighty close to the top there, right? So, I want to... I mean, that was unfortunately a little longer than I thought. I didn't think I had that many things to read. I'm going to find this... vehicle, but I need to get onto my bike for this. So let's get the bike. Where are you at? No, don't be down there. No, don't be down there. Don't be down there. Please come all the way to me. Delamain's cap. That's the cap. My bike. Where is my... Oh, hey. It's on the move. It's on the move. Let's go get it. Ooh, that's right. I need to check the clothing. The clothing I might have some cool clothing now because of the dude I just took down. Well, I think she's flying. Gladys. Gladys. Hey, Gladys. You want to talk, Gladys? Oh, now you're not talking. Before you were talking in my head, doing some crazy stuff in there. I was just responding to you. I don't know what you're saying, Gladys. I can't hear you. Gladys. Gladys? I don't know what's going on right now. Oh, no, that's Nancy Redis. I'm getting screwed up here because I don't know what's going on here. Are you talking? Oh, Jesus. What have I done in my game? Hey, Gladys. Gladys. Well, she doesn't want to bump into me. That's weird, right? What am I doing right now? Proximity. What am I doing? Stay with signal. Stay within signal range. Oh my god. So the one time I look away and she gets in a crash. Cars are not safe around me. Do I have to stop her? Like, do this? To stop her? Whoa, nice dodge. Whoa, 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 whoa.
When's the last time?
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
Blasphemer! Kill him!
You chose this path.
Uh-oh.
Now I have a
Down with the
surprise
prison
for
of
you.
steel and leather!
Deploying surprise in 5, 4.
Let
the
fun begin!
Turning soft bodies into target killing machines.
I mean, I can't even get off my bike, though. That was unfair.
Okay, killing machines. Look
Fucking
deep into
god.
your newly blackened hearts and tell me what you see. Actually, don't. I'll save you the trouble. It's still marshmallow.
Really? What? Man, I think that there was like some portal jokes going on there, but Jesus, I'm still trying to like. God, I can't get fast enough.
How we do it!
Cover man or some shit. Fucking Gladys, man. Oh my god, I got the whole fucking city after
too
my ass
far.
right now. What do you mean too far? I have no choice, man. You know what? I am gonna. Fuck. I'm gonna go in hot like this. Let's do it.
See you on the other side!
We'll see. Fuck, that's super strength right now. Just wait. I getcha. God, I'm gonna die. I should be here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I should be. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I not dead? I don't understand. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? I don't understand. I don't understand. How am I not dead? I don't understand. Oh my god. Oh my god, help. Go. How?
Too far.
That was the most embarrassing death ever, bruh.
And him!
Are you disabled?
Вот это очень плохо.
Yeah. Shit.
Ugh, too far.
Too far. Fucked her for a sec. Where's the other one? Where are you, man? Holy shit.
Ah,
There you are. Oh, damn, I'm stuck. Got him. Got him. Okay, fine, I'll do it the other way. There we go. Whew. What, I'm still getting shot? By whom? Over here somewhere? I see the arrow. Okay. Let that teach you all a lesson. Fucking crazy. Fucking great. You're carrying too much. I was supposed to deal with that a while ago. Wasn't I? Oh, got him. Right through. Nope, not yet. Come on. Okay, that tree is thicker than fucking multiple layers of concrete and shit. Is it the cops? For me? You think? That's it. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna deal with inventory. That was awesome. I shouldn't have survived that shit though. That's truth. Wait, it's good enough. Oh wait, for now I still have to like loot this place. This friggin' disaster of a place. Could have all survived. Wow, so I mean they really turned this place hostile once you like once you piss them off, you've screwed yourself. Like I don't care about you right now. I'm checking emails. You put me in a trap, bitch. If you read through the above, it's too late. Your neural. Wow, so I wonder if all these emails are going to start to disappear all of a sudden. Ellen Verde. I've seen this name before. Gun for hire. Alejandro. Arroya. Ellen, want you to eliminate Alejandro. I've seen this name before. Go over for me. Found out that fucker settled with Militech. Make him an example to anyone else thinking about betraying me. Listen, I'm out for good. No more gigs. You better think hard before telling me no. I've given you everything I could take it away. I knew you wouldn't understand. Goodbye. I'd say it's like maybe tied to that creepy one, but I don't think so. I don't think it was that. Fucking Gladys. Fucking Gladys, man. Oh, wait. This is like a job. Oh, I see. I'm going to get more context in a second. Hold on a second. Oh, that's what I meant to check. Okay, let's do this one now. I need to check the, Wait, didn't I check messages? Okay, yo shit, went down in Pacifica. Should be something to pick in. Yeah, because I was in Pacifica for that quest. I'm pretty sure it was. Pick in, choose, okay, sending you the address. Oh wait, she's still breathing? What do we do with her? Lady looks like a fucking corpo soldier. Maybe better not touch her. Just hang on a sec. Be right there. Oh, what? Am I connecting two different stories together? Yes, right. Okay, that was a guy killed by a tree. He will get looted. And, that's enough. I'll construct them as I go. Oh, I see. Oh, never mind. They're just lights. Just freaking out now. Pretty sure y'all died. Wait, did I take... I did not. God, I still haven't looted these guys. Remember what you see here, Gladys. I'm about to blow you the fuck up. The last thing you see. Car. What do you have to say for yourself, Gladys? I see. I haven't finished this yet, have I?
I hate you so much.
That's from Portal, man.
Either you shut down, or I'll turn you into a scrap heap.
Here
That
come
was
the
it?
test results. You are a horrible person.
That's so good.
I'm serious. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Going back to Delamain really so scary?
Yeah.
You gotta drag this out.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well,
Yeah, the test
you've
of Portal.
managed to
That's
destroy
what
that
they're
part
testing
of
the
me.
human behavior, right, aren't they?
A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
You know, this psyche valve might have felt more credible if you hadn't just tried to flatline me earlier.
What's your point, anyway? Survival? You're still
Yeah.
shuffling around a little. But believe me, you're dead.
You don't know
How do
me.
you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
Where are you going? That's not going back. He's driving.
I've made contact with the missing vehicle.
Oh.
Definitely the oddest of the bunch.
Yes, particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed.
Good lord, man. Wait. Did I literally see a 3-digit number? Bro. Come on. Oh, jeez. Come on, these are dollar bills, y'all, aren't they? Pretty sure those are dollar bills, man. Take the dollar bills. Ah, you're gonna... How about now? No, okay then. Take the dollar bills. Oh, dude, you were in the wrong place, dude. Better be pulling out a guitar. I thought he was pulling out a gun right there. I was like, nah. Don't do that. Wow, is everything stuck here, man? Here, want to see a merger? Boom! I hope that's not like, well, it doesn't matter. It's all useless to me. Well, no, I can sell it. Sell food. That makes money, right? Just scrounge all this shit. Make all the money. We'll make $1 million. Scrounging like this. You'll see. It's terrible. Please let there be a drop station here, please. Please. Oh, what are you? Why are you all lit up like a Christmas tree? What are you? Not anymore. I don't know. That was creepy shit. And you know what? I'm overloaded. I don't know if this is a good idea. Crouch. The hell was that? Maybe it was just someone playing though with a robot. Was it you? You just... I'm really creeped out. Like this is all really messed and messy. hope I'm not heading into Cyberpunk. Neutralize any ongoing threat and secure evidence. I'm not deconstructing shit right now, so it's better go well and clean. So, where are you? I can't run. This could go very wrong for me. You're right. I should probably save. That's it? Just killed the... Was it the drone was a problem? No, man. Someone was laughing hysterically. Are you dead? That didn't kill you. What? Oh. Something happened. Did you land on this dude and take him out? Are you alive? What happened? What happened here? Lucy? Lucy, come on, pick up. Sorry, I was sleeping. What is it? Took some lead. Was in the combat zone, past the wall, scavenging gear. Oh, that's what I'm doing. And that fucks people shot and that fucks people shot me. That general or some shit. You're not talking normally here, man. Bleeding heavily. You gotta help me. Where are you? Don't know. Track my biomon. Biomon? Was it Digimon? I can't. Where are you? Shit, they must have turned it off. Who? Nina Cello. Where? No, that should have been another line. Where the hell are you? Don't know. There's some homeless people here, but it's dark. I really don't know. So ask them. Ask someone. Flicking you coordinates and the pass file. You sent me the wrong address. You got that? Send me your current location. Nina, answer me. I'm begging you. Nina, please. I sent the drone maybe to take... Oh, what's the story here? Maybe I didn't read that properly. I don't know. There was a laugher though. There was a laugher. I didn't like it. Oh, I meant to come in here and shards. That's what I did. No, I did the shards though, didn't I? Oh my god. Anatomy of a Disaster. This won't be the kind of book that's full of eloquent phrases or elaborate metaphors. I'm not a writer, I'm a cop. Or rather, I was a cop before the mass redundancies. I'm not writing this for money or fame. I've read this. Why is it new? I swear I did. Before you say anything, I know we weren't perfect. Oh, maybe not. Nice City has never been a safe city, but we tried. As God is my witness, we really tried to keep our city safe, even while we locked the money, people, equipment we so desperately needed. The mayor couldn't have cared less. He wanted to cut costs. Apparently, since the NCPD wasn't profitable, he said at a press conference a day after 7 of us were killed by a cyber psycho in Vista del Rey, then why not privatize it? That very same day, the NCPD was transferred into private ownership, all according to plan. Our new chief of police, previously the head of the data term sales department, cared only about one thing, money. He fired half of the force, cut down the number of patrols, and ordered those working the streets to drop everything and start writing tickets. It didn't take long to see the effect. The city's crime rate went through the roof. Bodies clogged the alleyways and sidewalks were painted red with blood. Meanwhile, the suits at Corpo Plaza were popping champagne and celebrating. Why? Because the demand for private security services had increased by 1,000%. Information bulletin. A recent token taken by Network Security Services NW at Lasser Division dealt another serious blow to subversive factors that threaten public security. 10 crates of illegal equipment corrupted with the Hemeros 3 demon were... I always say demon, okay. Just the way it sounds. Were secured, and 5 suspected net runners are now behind bars. We continue to call on you, the public, to report any suspicious net activity. It's up to everyone to contribute in the fight to secure a free and safe net. Silver Hand, the creator and destroyer of samurai. Hidden somewhere between the Arasaka propaganda and Silver Hand's own self-curated image, there exists a real story behind the frontman of Samurai. The fact of the matter is, no one truly cared to find it. Labels, legends, slogans to chant. That's all anyone ever wanted from him. But by digging meticulously into all the dirty details of his life, all of the inconsistencies and exaggerations come to light. One of the biggest gaps in Silverhand's life was the period he spent with nomad communities, hidden from civilization. Johnny could have acted like himself and removed the mask he wears in public. If the world could get testimonies from the people who had contact with Johnny during this period, not only would every biographer be grateful, but more importantly, experts might have a real chance to offer a clinical diagnosis for one of rock scene's most iconic personalities. These things Today's order. All right, Chooms, gig's gonna take some work. Gotta deliver some juice to a few actors. Thing is, you know who you are. Nobody can know they're using. So call around, find some normal looking Chooms, and call in a favor. Buzz me when you find the right peeps to transport the juice. Do your job. That's the one warehouse, I'm sure of it. Elevator still broken. Second fucking week in a row. Either you fix it or you're back in the you're back to pounding the pavement. Understood? I'm sure others would happily take your job and don't even have a drug problem. Leah. Let's see. Alina to Jose. Jose, grab the boys. I know who tipped Padre off. The cops were heading for a twister. Just give me the name. I'll take care of the rest. Maria Costa. We've read this one. Be careful though. She's a cop. Oh, that's right. I read it, then I redid it to see if she would. I could have kept her alive, but I guess I couldn't. And NCPD detective will contact you. You do the following. You go with him to the club. Do what he asks. Nothing else. When he's gone, you stay in the club and fucking destroy the place. Afterwards, we read this one as well live. I don't know why it's showing up here. I didn't reload in there. I don't know. Earth's reborn. Our world is a world of people. Mankind has effectively eradicated any supernatural beings. Mythical. I don't know about this. Mythical beings. Not with the whole new way of defining things. Mythical beings, folklore, creatures, gods, even the monotheistic god. Mankind has even given up hope of contact with extraterrestrial civilizations, though little green men have been among us for some time already, paying us visits in their flying saucers. Only man remains, and man looked around and realized he was alone. In his loneliness, man felt the emptiness within him and started to repopulate it with beings other than himself. That is how artificial intelligence was created, from simple deterministic robots obedient to their human masters to becoming more intelligent and independent than man could ever conceive. The unpredictability and power of artificial intelligence was greeted by man with apprehension, but also with joy. Finally, spirits and elemental forces have once again returned to the world. We could catalog them, construct a hierarchy. We could fence them off behind the black wall and draw a new line between what is natural and supernatural. Here is the earth, and here is the sky. How painful man's solitude must have been if he had to create a palatable technological mythology and surrender to the demons of his own creation. That's what I was saying. It works out, man. It's cool. The dossier for Sasquatch. Sasquatch has been an animals group leader since 2075. She has shown a willingness to listen. So she was the leader for the animals. So she took out their leader. Jeez. But has shown no lapses in discipline nor respect for her command. Physical capabilities, formidable intelligence average, but her well above average cunning and agility, characteristic of the animals gang, make up for her deficiencies in high level technical skills. Strengths: responsible, task-oriented, professional. Weaknesses: independence verging on arrogance. Effectiveness: leading previous tasks high. Recommended for current tasks? Yes. The consciousness curse. Man dies the way he was born, soft, weak, and helpless. Death. The only certainty is in this universe of chaos can be both a tragic end and a release from suffering. It can come as an unexpected twist or as a beautiful crowning counterpoint to a life well lived. The curse we face as humanity, the only living beings, is constant awareness of death, is our inordinate focus on the fact. How much happier is the life of the gazelle that escapes the cheetah's clutches, thinking that it evaded death once and for all, than the poor soul living out his days knowing each step inches him closer to the void. Okay, that's it. So we are caught up there as well. And I forgot I have to deal with this. God damn it. There's gotta be some more gun. What the hell? I got an invisible gun worth 116. Another invisible gun worth 116. I don't want to destroy these. Are worth good money, man. Damn it. What am I gonna do? How much is this skirt worth? Okay, I could keep it because it's pretty, but we're gonna have to get rid of it. I'm still holding down the button, thinking that I have to hold down the button. No. I could check all the pants and just start getting rid of them. I'm never gonna wear these ones out. No, I don't know. They're green. Oh right, we want to check that jacket, don't we? They're worth so much money. Where's my? Oh god. From the bottom. I got no choice. So we got to get this down just enough. What was I gonna do? I feel like I'm always gonna do something and I forget. The laughing dude. Can I get up on here where it's probably safer? No, I guess that the quest is over. Who was it laughing, dude? I don't know. It's funny. It was creepy. What it was, though. All right. Well, from here, I don't know if I'll need to go this way. Look at this place, though. It is completely run down. With some more voodoo boys there, I'm sure. But I need to move. Scavengers. I remember the scavengers. Okay, hold on. Let's combine the food, because why not? Okay, theme park, everybody. Someone having a problem around here? Why do I get attracted to bullet sounds like this? I don't understand. Damn it. Oh, of course.
Yo, we a shit-kicking pack or what?
Wait, are you actually? Oh, you are. Can I please crouch? Oh, I was crouched. Never mind. I think you're behind there. I don't know. I shot something down there.
Piss on this, man.
Okay. Transfers. I guess. All right. Get attracted to the. Oh, hey, Dropbox. A Dropbox. Woo! Like this guy shot right through through the wall. You stay in that wall. You stay in that wall. Okay, maybe I'll let you live. Maybe. Oh god, I only have 5 bullets. Why do I do this? Give me some bullets. Yeah, filthy animals. Who are they fighting? The dudes? Or cops? I assume it was like a cop at turf war or something like that going on here. It's like I'm literally looting, I think, and I'm getting cold-blooded, or... Yeah, not bad. Alright. Scavengers and the animals. I like it. Scavengers and the animals. Hyena, I guess, and lions here. Anyways, wait a minute. What the fuck? Bro, were you sleeping? You are now, but I mean, were you sleeping? What's wrong with you? That shit was going down, man. Do you want to not partake in this? I'm sure I'll make that drop. I should say drop. Oh, I'm fine. Alright. Find the Dallin. Wait, find the Dallin in the Glen. Oh, it automatically took me there. Let me just sell my stuff. Okay. Jeez Louise. Did I hear shooting again? Don't draw me over. Don't make me deal with you. Okay, let's deal with this. Okay, here's the thing. I mean, that stacking rule. Then you come in here, you can just sell all your water. You stacked it, makes it way easier to just go click, and then boom, you just made 680 from water, from looting water. You know what I mean? Instead of click, 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 you'll eventually get there. It turns everything into cat food? Really? It turns food into cat food? Wait, 20. So it's worth 5 each? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put it in my storage. If I can make it back home. Anyways, and we got the whiskey here. I only had 2. Anyways, makes it way quicker, for real. Okay. That is, I'm finally emptied out. Why is it telling me it's right? Why am I right on top of this thing? No, I'm not. What? Right here. What are you talking about? What's over there? The Glen. What are you talking about? Wait. That's messed up. Okay, never mind. Another glitch, of course. Okay, we are going to, as soon as I can get out of this tree. Okay, so with that we have reported crime. A picnic? Roadside picnic? Go to Nina's hideout. Did I not? I didn't finish something. Go to Nina's hideout. Nina's hideout. Go to Nina's hideout. Does this open? No. Why am I getting so confused here? Oh, wait. Oh, nice. Found it. One of these dangerous ass places. Okay, cool. That's easy. Stumbling on these things this is great. Alright. What do we got? Safe right here. Did something pop up that I didn't read? There we go. Dad, are you trying to give me a stroke? Dad, please stop going beyond the wall. Have you learned literally nothing after what happened to me? You think any of those clowns sending you on those runs? You think any of those clowns sending you on those runs? You think? I don't know. Oh, we'll be there to help when things go south. You want to put that all in one sentence instead of like freaking messages or something? Don't be stupid, Nina. Quit while you're ahead, please. It's not worth it. Trust me. Oh, that's settled. Okay. I really want to go. I don't know why I have to do this in games too. I see a freaking theme park. And I gotta go investigate it and see if I can like mess with the rides and shit. There's things to climb. Well, if they're useless, I need a break. I need a break. There was like a lot of heavy shit that happened in this game recently. My brain needs time to digest this, man. And I just need to... Yeah, go on.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported around Eden Beach Mega Ride.
Not anymore.
Stanislav Zabisco likely at the scene. Purpose unknown, captain among scavengers with multiple smuggling priors. City officials have a reward on offer for neutralizing Zabisco and his group.
Neutralized. Hey, they got a little tiny goldfish thingamajig. Is it just one? Oh, there we go. Look, 2 for 1. Ready for this? Oh! Report? Oh! I wanted it. I wanted it so bad. Oh, I see ya. I see ya. Oh, I thought I had... Oh, God, that was a civilian. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Can I get these two? Let's find out. Just take some guesses. I just take guesses and it works. Gold. You want someone to shoot at me? I know you're up there. There you are. Done. Sniper baby. That's the way to go. Pay me. We are finally here. I am at the park. No more distractions. Fuck.
I'll kill you!
You're right, should have been. This theme park will be mine. Theme park will be mine, I said. 3 for 1. Ooh! Oh, I thought I had it. Come on, dude. Yes! Damn it. So close, yet so far. He tripped on the body. And now he got shot in the ass. Oh, he's still alive. Who's shooting? Where? 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 Got him. And oh. You don't belong in my home. This is my home now. It was an hour.
Yo, no cuddling allowed!
Did you trip? Was it you? Are you fucking... What a dummy. What a fucking dummy. I do love the tripping in this game, I don't know why.
Give them hell!
Wanna say something to me? In my face? Am I... Why do I always... Got a magic gun, so I always win.
When you select step up.
Dead. See? This is so broken, man. I feel sort of... Oh, I'm getting zapped here. Yeah, I'm getting fried. If I do this right now. Again. Do them.
Потому что нельзя подставляться!
Right here? Nope. Not again. I can't accept this.
You won't get away with that!
Rock and roll, bro. Let's do it. Oh shit. First of all, I need this. Gone. This gone. Quickly. And then, is there a... He had a turret, didn't he? Alright, that's done. Got all this juicy stuff here to take. Is there still someone here?
We'll find you and we'll chop you into fucking pieces.
Alright. You don't want to come here. You don't want to come here. You don't want to come here. What was that? You don't want to come here. Wrong. You can do it, huh? You're number one, you're number one. First things first, keep your trap shut on this. Anyway, our story goes, the animals jumped Goose and stole all those high-tech implants he was transporting from the tigers. And don't go feeling sorry for the guy. He was a good choom, but started getting too fucking smart. Tigers should buy it. Goose got zeroed for real. But none of you fuckers say a fucking word to them, or go prancing around with some implants. The whole haul's going to the Soviet motherland. That was mine. I have hackable. Excuse me. I'd like to hack it, please. Well, look at that view. Oh, that's a roller coaster. Okay, let's try to keep it simple, I suppose. Can I do 1C, 1C, 1.5, 1C, 1C, 55? No. I can get these two, that's right. So I go boom, boom, and then I can start going E9, maybe 55, 1C. There we go. Thank you. Take a look at this. Is that a rail? Oh, yeah, no, that's a rail. Cool. I would like to ride it. Please let me ride your roller coaster. I guess there's still someone out here, otherwise. No, maybe not. No. Run around, really. What are you gonna do? Try to kill me? Were you the big boss? Yeah, you were. First things first, you keep your... I read that one. What the? Are there two bosses? In any case, moving on. I will go and investigate. What I see over here that I can steal. Don't lie to me. Don't you hold back on me. Oh, wait. I like learning the idea that I can turn on radios as I pass by them if I'm stealthing, because it'll actually help me get lost in the white noise. That's really amusing to me. I really like that. Oh god, I just noticed what this is where I want to go, because I want to see if I can jump this shit. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna end up... Something's gonna go wrong, I can feel it. I'm gonna get caught up in something here that's gonna cost another hour. And I don't know why I do this, but let's go. Because doesn't everyone want to know this? What's that? What's that? Is there something I can... How can I do this? What? I can't be the only one thinking silly shit like this. I can do this, jump. See? Stop. Stop. Oh, it's invisible wall. That's the only way you can... You can't stop me. You can... You're right. Okay, you know what? I probably shouldn't do it. Okay, so it's invisible wall. I tried. I came. I tried. I shall go. This is my home now. They better not show up here. I will kill everyone on this property. So, time to go to the store again. No. Let's go do let's do another one of, what am I can cut around a lot of this buffoonery, right? It was a lot of fighting. I don't know, it's hard to measure when I start fighting, because some of it's like, it's just fun. Some of the crap I get into is fun, man. I only got 2 more of these. Glenn is the next one. I could probably do these if I really, really, really focus. I could probably do this if I really focus. My arch is, yep, over here still, so let's go get the arch. I'm going to cut around. I'm going to start shutting up and cutting around some stuff, and I'm not going to get into fights here. I'm even going to switch this gun, so it makes it less tempting. Hair plates, there we go. Ah, fuck.
I tear you apart, hear me?
Plate. I literally tore you apart, bro. Why do I leap over them when I do the thing now? I feel like it's weirdly timed or something. Alright, so okay, shut up, focus. I'm gonna cut around this. Let me just loop. And we'll be out right on the path. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Did I kill this? Oh yeah, sorry, bro. You totally died. Doesn't mean the blades, man. They're uncontrolled, you know? That was probably something I could have stopped. I'm not going home. I'm saying. I could probably steal this thing and ride it myself. Right, and change of plans. I'm actually going to steal this van because that arch is a little bit further away than I felt. So let's just try squeeze in here. Here we go. Okay. We are aiming for the yellow. How do I get out of here first? This is going to probably be tougher than it looks. Maybe not. How far did I go? Awkward. Oh, I don't want to. Oops. Well, you don't need it. Nope.